Welcome back to the game. On the day, the Denver Nuggets clinch a spot in the 2023 NBA Finals. Sorry, Laker fans. A Nuggets legend and draftee announced his retirement after spending 19 years in the league. Carmelo Anthony posted a final goodbye to the NBA on the social media pages, and with us to celebrate his 19-year journey is NBA Philippines All-Star analyst Coach Willy Wilson. Coach, a lot of people, I remember I saw something viral online fairly recently. A lot of people were saying, if you go up to a kid right now and ask them, who is Melo in the NBA? Some people might say LaMelo Ball,
yes.
but Carmelo Anthony. But I think
Yes.
it's safe to say for our generation,
Yes.
at least, there's only one Melo, and Carmelo Anthony is that guy.
Oh yeah, I mean the generation today, the YouTube generation, I mean even AAU ball, the generation of that, they won't really fully grasp the impact that Carmelo Anthony had on the NBA and just basketball in a whole, because he came out in that draft class with LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh. That was a generationally great draft class. I put them up there with the 96 draft class of Kobe and the 84 draft class of Jordan. And Carmelo stood up with each and every one of those guys in his draft class.
And given that, Coach, he's had so many accomplishments, even one of the all-time best scorers from the mid-range. But he's never won a championship. He has never won an MVP award. Do you think Melo deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame?
I definitely do. I mean, you talked about him being an all-time great scorer. 9th all-time. There are only 8 other players in the many, many players that have came and went through the NBA, and there's only 8 better scorers than him. That alone I feel should qualify him for a spot in the NBA Hall of Fame.
Well, that and the fact that he's a 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
That as
and
well.
The international basketball counts when it comes to that. But you take a look at the fact that, all right, so we mentioned it a while ago, the younger generation won't understand his impact. If you were to explain it to someone of Sam's age, what Carmelo Anthony has done for basketball, in basketball, especially during his prime time alongside prime LeBron, prime D Wade, how would you characterize a Carmelo Anthony?
All right, let's just go back to his college days. Freshman, National Player of the Year, coming out of Syracuse, wins a national championship. At that time, that was unheard of. Obviously, we saw Anthony Davis do it with Kentucky. But at that time, where you had universities in America with multiple seniors playing, those guys have 4 years of college weight room on them. And he goes there, wins a national championship, gets National Player of the Year, ends up going to the NBA. He actually brings Denver to the playoffs as a rookie.
Yeah.
LeBron couldn't bring Cleveland to the playoffs as a rookie. So that fact alone right there just shows that he put Denver on his back. Denver became relevant as a franchise because of Carmelo.
Yeah.
And Coach, we're in the age of social media, as Pao would like to say, like in my generation at least, and everything else. But you see the retirement video of Melo, and there's this interesting line that he said. He's like, when I leave a legacy, I don't want it to be about, the points or everything that I did. I want to pass it on to my son Kai. How does that make you feel?
Well, me being a father of 3, I have 2 girls and a boy, and I always talk about legacy and leaving my legacy through people, the people that I have an impact on. And I love that how he said, it's not about me, it's about my son, and I'm giving him the keys. The ball is in his hands, and go and chase your dreams. I love that line. I love how he just said, you know what, I'm just, I'm putting it in your hands, son.
Well, Carmelo Anthony retires after a 19-year journey, and what a journey it was, especially for a generation already past. And for those young ones there who think Melo is still a Melo Ball, I suggest you check out YouTube and see what he's done throughout his entire career. Coach Willy Wilson, really appreciate your time and to talk about the Lakers and Denver a while ago.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Coach. You're a real one.